Today is day 6 of the NFL mock draft series. Today is the Browns mock draft, and we'll see what we can do to help prepare for the quarterback competition for the Browns in 2026. Hello there, my fellow NFL mock draft fans. Today is episode 6, and today is the Cleveland Browns NFL mock draft of the 2026. This is BBA Sports, and let's get into it. Don't forget the Cleveland Browns picks are in their one. They have 2 first rounds, one 6 overall and one 24th overall. Then they have a second, a third, a fourth, 2 fifths, a sixth, and a seventh. Don't forget about the different rankings of the superstar, dependable starter, shaky starter, quality backup, fringe backup, and practice squad players. So, the Cleveland Browns' first round pick is Caleb Lumu, right tackle or offensive tackle from Utah. I have him projected as a dependable starter with a grade of a B plus for the Cleveland Browns at this pick. Yes, he's not one of my top rated offensive linemen, but he is going to be a great addition for a Browns team that's struggling. Offensive line that's been struggling. You got a whole bunch of new pieces from different trades, different additions. Let me pull it up again. I don't know why I don't already have it pulled up because I just turned off the phone. But a whole bunch of new additions with Zion Johnson, Eglinton Jenkins, Titus Howard, sorry. But you got a whole bunch of new additions, a whole bunch of new offensive line infused. So adding a good starting, an offensive lineman that can start day one. He may not have as high of a ceiling as the others, but he is definitely a day one starter, in my opinion, that will definitely be able to help the Browns offensive lineman. He is decently athletic, and he is going to be great for the struggling offensive line. For their next first round pick, the Browns selects Casey Concepcion, wide receiver from Texas A&M. I also have him as a dependable starter. Again, another B plus, because let's look at this wide receiver room. They have Jerry Jeudy, which is a good wide receiver, but other than him, they don't really have any other wide receivers, at least none that are proven. Cedric Tillman, Isaiah Bond, Tylan Wallace, Gage Larvin, Malachi Corley, Jamari Thrash, Isaiah Wooden, Luke Floria. They have a whole bunch of different wide receiver types, but they have no clear 2s or 3s. And they definitely don't have a succession plan for after Jerry Jeudy. And this pick, Casey Concepcion, will definitely be able to help give a stable number 2 and hopefully a potential number 1 for the Browns team. I have him as a dependable starter. He is very twitchy, decent catch radius, decent hands, decent route running. Definitely does need some more time growing into a good receiver. I feel like he can become, but I view him as a dependable starter. Their next pick comes from the second round, 39th overall, and that pick is Colton Hood, cornerback from Tennessee. Again, another dependable starter. With Jermaine being injured for the for Tennessee this past year, Colton Hood stepped in and became that number 1 cornerback for that team. He'll become a very good and reliable corner, especially for some of those aging corners in that cornerback room for the Browns. So definitely a good and solid pick here. The Browns adding several dependable starters with high floors is going to be very necessity for their quarterback situation. They have Shadur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel. Just let me look at Deshaun Watson, the other quarterback. They're going to have a three-way quarterback competition, and adding several dependable starters with high floors is going to be very helpful for that different trio of quarterbacks that are going to be going out and competing this fall. Their next pick comes from the third round, third round, and that pick is Justin Jolly, tight end from North Carolina State. Again, another dependable starter. Again, I also feel he has a high floor, but maybe not as high of a ceiling. He is a really good pass catching tight end, not as good blocking, but has great route running, great catching, good speed, just a good all around pass catching tight end. And pairing him with Harold Fannin Jr. is going to be a nightmare to try and cover those two guys. Having a two tight end room with Jerry Jeudy and Casey Concepcion is going to be a great pass catching group for. It's okay, Katie. It's okay. It's okay. My kitty is not happy. It's okay. I'm not giving her no loving. It's okay. It's okay. Here, I'll hold you. I'll hold you. It's okay. All right. So Justin Jolly and Harold Fan Jr. pairing those two up. So that was their third round pick. Their fourth round pick is Derek Moore, edge from Michigan. I have him projected as a shaky starter with a B minus. This I feel can provide a good rotation and can eventually become a good, at least shaky starter for the Browns defense. Having Myles Garrett to learn behind and Alex Wright as another person, and bringing in AJ Epinesa and Isaiah McGuire is going to be good for Derek Moore to be able to grow and also be a rotational depth piece for that defensive edge room. Their next pick comes from the fifth round, and I gave them Malachi Fields, wide receiver from Notre Dame, and I view him as a dependable starter. I gave this an A, and giving this Malachi Fields, in my opinion, fell. I gave him a second to early third round grade. So definitely having a 1 through 3 wide receiver room with Justin Jolly and Harold Fannin Jr. is going to be great for the Browns offense, and combining him with a good offensive line, giving these quarterbacks time to process the pocket and be able to throw to these guys is going to be a necessity for this Browns team to moving forward. Hey everybody, just before we continue the video, please like the video below and subscribe. That would be amazing. I would greatly appreciate it. And my Pothos would too. Thank you. Please continue the video. Their next pick, their next fifth round pick, I have them taking Cole Payton, quarterback from North Dakota State. I have him as also can become a dependable starter. Can become, but not is. And let me explain a little bit. In my quarterback video, I had Cole Payton as let me double check my notebook real quick because I'm still on the notebook stuff. Let me see. Yeah, Cole Payton I had as a fourth round grade. He fell a little bit in my opinion. Has the tools, can create things outside of structure, has the things of creating inside structure. I'm very intrigued by Cole Payton and what he can offer for an NFL offense to build around. He still has a lot of growing that he needs to do coming from an FBS school. But I think Cole Payton can add a very interesting piece into that quarterback room, making this 3 quarterback competition room into a 4 quarterback competition room, because this new head coach Todd Monken is has not brought in any of these other quarterbacks, and bringing in a quarterback that can play very similarly, in my opinion, to what Lamar Jackson has been, is going to be very good, because he used to coach for the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson is on the Ravens. So I know I'm just speaking and maybe not making a lot of sense, but Cole Payton, I feel like, could be not is Lamar Jackson, but similar enough to that Todd Monken. Like, yes, I want Cole Payton to be the quarterback, and I believe that he can be my starter. So that's their 5th round pick. Their 6th round pick is Rashawn Benny, defensive tackle. I feel like can become a quality backup. These next 2 picks are their last 2 picks are definitely going to be guys with traits who need more growth, but he's definitely disruptive. He's definitely going to be a good backup and good rotation. I feel like he can be a good nose tackle for the specific team and for the Browns. So I'm very definitely interested. Their last pick is Riley Mahlman, offensive tackle from Wisconsin. I view as a fringe backup who could become a quality backup. Again, Pete guys with traits that haven't put it all together yet, and that's what you want to take with these last 2 round picks in the 6th and 7th rounds. You want to take guys with traits that you're willing to take chances on, who may have not put it all together yet, but definitely you want to. That's how you want to be spending your 6th and 7th round picks. But that is the Browns draft. Here are the draft results: Caleb Lumu, Casey Concepcion, Colton Hood, Justin Jolly, Derek Moore, Malachi Fields, Cole Payton, Rashawn Benny, and Riley Mahlman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dependable starters that can become dependable starters, in my opinion. That is already a really good foundation for the Browns team. And then adding in a shaky starter, a quality backup, and a fringe backup. That is the Browns NFL mock draft for BBA Sports. Coming tomorrow for the Washington Commanders. Hope you all have been enjoying. Come back. See you all next time. See you all tomorrow. Peace.